Are you curious about how much time you truly have left after reaching 70? Each year beyond that milestone feels increasingly valuable, and the reality is, your body is already dropping hints about your lifespan. Some individuals in their 70s remain robust, alert, and brimming with energy, while others begin to decelerate, grappling with ailments and exhaustion. The distinction often lies in a handful of critical clues, subtle yet potent markers that offer a peek into what lies ahead. In this video, we'll explore 7 indicators that might reveal how long you could live past 70. These aren't speculations or old wives' tales. They're rooted in authentic patterns observed by scientists and physicians in those who enjoy extended, vibrant lives. By the video's conclusion, you'll understand precisely what to monitor in your own physical condition and habits, and, more crucially, how to enhance your odds of thriving longer and healthier. Stick around to the end, as you might be missing minor details that could profoundly shape your future. Once you spot these signals, you'll gain clarity on your current state and the adjustments needed to extend your years. Let's dive in. Sign 1. Your walking speed. One of the most telling predictors of your longevity after 70 isn't tucked away in your genes, medical history, or even your meals. It's far more straightforward: your walking speed. Research reveals that those who sustain a consistent, lively stride into their 70s and beyond often outlive those who noticeably slow down. That's because walking pace ties directly to general wellness, muscle power, heart health, and even cognitive sharpness. Picture two 75-year-olds, Joe and Frank. Joe takes daily walks, maintains a brisk rhythm, and navigates streets or stairs without effort. His steps are smooth, steady, and assured. Frank, once active, has markedly slowed in recent years. He lags behind others, pauses often, and occasionally feels wobbly. Joe's tempo hints at a body still in good shape, while Frank's faltering pace might flag declining health. A sluggish, shaky gait isn't merely a sign of growing older. It can point to deeper problems like muscle loss, poor blood flow, or early brain changes. Your legs anchor your vitality, and when they weaken, so does your resilience. The upside: walking speed can improve. The more you move, the sturdier you become. If you've noticed yourself lagging, don't dismiss it. Start small efforts to regain strength, like extra strolls, light weights, or basic leg workouts. Ultimately, how swiftly you stride through life can literally hint at how long you'll keep going. So watch your pace. It's perhaps the easiest way to gauge your staying power. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Surprisingly, the firmness of your handshake might unveil more about your future than you'd guess. Studies show grip strength is a vivid marker of overall vigor in older adults. A solid, stable grip reflects robust muscles, good circulation, and a sound nervous system, whereas a fading or feeble grip may warn of muscle decline, frailty, and heightened health risks. Consider Robert, 78, who always boasted a strong handshake. He stays active, lifts light weights, and effortlessly opens jars or hauls groceries. Then there's Walter, also 78, who's begun finding tasks like unscrewing lids or gripping heavy bags tougher than before. He chalked it up to age, unaware his weakening grip signaled shrinking muscle mass, raising his odds of falls, injuries, and a shorter life. Your hands mirror your broader muscle health. If they're faltering, the rest of you likely is too. Losing strength makes staying active, independent, and tough harder. The bright side: you can rebuild it. Simple moves like squeezing a tennis ball, using grippers, or toting lightweights can sustain your hold and keep muscles firm. Pause now and check your grip. If handshakes feel flimsier or daily chores grow taxing, don't overlook it. How well you grasp things today might just predict how well you cling to life moving forward. If you're enjoying this video and finding these tips useful, drop number 2 in the comments to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and the bell so you won't miss more. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg balance isn't something most dwell on until it slips away, but your capacity to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a top clue to your lifespan. Research ties poor balance to higher risks of falls, injuries, and mental decline, while those who stay steady into their 70s and beyond often enjoy longer, healthier lives. Imagine Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol, always active, walks daily, practices yoga, and can lift a foot for seconds without swaying. Nancy, less mindful of balance, topples instantly when trying, clutching something to stabilize. She doesn't see this as more than a nuisance, but it's a red flag. Her coordination, strength, and brain function might be waning. Solid balance demands strong legs, a keen nervous system, and a healthy mind. If you're tripping more, feeling shaky on turns, or leaning on walls, act now. The perk: balance improves with practice. Try standing on one foot daily, walking heel to toe, or light Tai Chi to regain steadiness. Test yourself. Stand, lift a foot. Can you hold 10 seconds without wobbling? If not, don't fret, but don't ignore it. Working on balance today keeps you solid tomorrow. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. How soundly you sleep speaks volumes about your longevity. Sleep isn't just downtime, it's when your body repairs, boosts immunity, and detoxes your brain. Studies show those over 70 with steady, quality rest tend to live longer and healthier, while poor sleepers face memory loss, heart issues, and weaker defenses. Picture Henry and Bill, mid-70s. Henry keeps a regular bedtime, sleeps 7 hours, and rises refreshed. Bill tosses nightly, wakes often, and struggles to drift off. Over time, Henry thrives, sharp and energetic, while Bill battles fog, fatigue, and blood pressure shifts tied to sleep woes. If you wake frequently, can't stay asleep, or feel drained despite hours abed, don't shrug it off. Your body's signaling. Poor sleep links to stress, bad diet, inactivity, or issues like apnea. The upside? Tweaks like less pre-bed screen time, a set routine, morning sun, or lighter dinners can help. Sleep isn't just rest, it keeps you ticking. Notice tonight, if you're unrested or patterns have shifted, adjust. How you recharge now shapes your strength ahead. Comment number 4 if you're still here and finding this helpful, and subscribe with the bell if you haven't. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. Your eating after 70 strongly hints at your lifespan. A hearty appetite and balanced diet fuel strength, immunity, and energy, while a sudden drop or poor habits can flag health woes and hasten aging. Consider Margaret and Susan, 74. Margaret relishes meals, fresh, varied foods, steady weight, and daily zest. Susan's hunger has faded. She skips meals, opts for junk, and sheds pounds unintentionally, not realizing this signals nutrient loss, weakening her frame and defenses. Appetite dips can tie to digestion, hormones, or early mental decline. Without enough fuel, muscles erode, raising frailty risks. If you fill up fast, lose food interest, or drop weight, don't wait. Eating well past 70 powers function. Focus on nutrient-rich bites, hydrate, and heed a shrinking appetite. Ask, do you savor meals, get enough protein and fiber, or see hunger and energy dip? Your plate today drives tomorrow's vigor. 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you manage stress past 70 reveals much about your lifespan. Chronic tension doesn't just sour your mood. It saps immunity, ups heart risks, and ages you faster. Those who cope well stay healthier, active, and sharp longer. Take John and Richard, 76. John faces life's curveballs, bills, health, family, with calm, using breathing, social ties, and focus. Richard frets endlessly, overwhelmed by trifles, stuck in gloom. Stress taxes his body, spiking pressure, ruining sleep, draining him. Long-term stress sparks inflammation, tied to aging diseases. If you're tense, cranky, or drained, don't brush it off. Mindfulness, exercise, or laughter can extend years. Ask, do you bounce back or stew in worry? Staying cool isn't just mental, it's vital for longevity. Comment number 6 if this resonates, and subscribe with the bell if you're new. Sign 7. Your social connections. Your relationships might best predict your post-70 lifespan. Studies link strong ties, friends, family, community, to longer, healthier lives. Loneliness raises heart, mood, and mortality risks. Picture Eleanor and Barbara, 78. Eleanor's social. She chats friends, joins book clubs, loves family time, feeling tied in. Barbara's alone, drifting from friends and rarely reaching out. Growing isolated, her health fades. Connection boosts brain, cuts stress, and lifts wellness. If you're pulling back or skipping calls, shift. Small steps like reconnecting or joining groups matter. Relationships don't just cheer you, they extend you. Final thoughts. Now reflect. Are you striding confidently or seeing subtle warnings? Most signs, pace, grip, balance, sleep, eating, stress, ties, can improve. Your future's moldable. Today's choices shape your years. Start now, walk more, strengthen up, rest well, stay connected, ease stress. Longevity's not just years, it's quality. Share below what struck you and how you act. Your input fuels us. Like, subscribe, and share if this helped. Thanks for watching. See you next time.